Good morning to you all. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, as I have already told you that from today itself, we will start solving the questions regarding maybe the numerical questions or the theoretical question based upon the questions which are coming in the exams. Okay, but I think before that, once we should go through the concepts or the formula which we have studied till now. Okay, so before that, I just want you to go through the syllabus of GATE, that which portion of the syllabus which you have already covered, and you can easily attempt the questions of the GATE paper from the portion which you have already studied. Okay. So are you all ready for that?
Yes, sir.
So मैं ये सभी से एक्सपेक्ट करता हूँ अभी यहाँ पर 16 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं अप्रोक्सीमेटली 17 ही होंगे 17 पार्टिसिपेंट्स हैं सो आई थिंक all of you should go through the types of questions or the concepts which are coming in the GATE exams. Okay, so firstly I will show you the syllabus, and after that we will go through the theoretical portion which we have gone through in our syllabus. Okay, so let me share the screen. Okay, so are you able to see the PPT? Are you able to see the PPT?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So first of all, I am showing you the syllabus. Okay, so this is the syllabus. Okay, so from this syllabus, you can see that which portions we have or which portions you have covered in your regular syllabus of your course. Okay, random processes. We have not covered this because this was not included in your syllabus in the 4th semester. I think this will be included in digital communication portion of the syllabus which you will study in the 5th semester. Okay, analog communication. So analog communication, we have already covered this portion. Maybe some of the topics which are not in your syllabus is not covered. So it is given here that the amplitude modulation and demodulation, angle modulation and demodulation. So according to your syllabus, we have not covered this. We have not covered this demodulation part. Okay, because in your syllabus this part is not given. So we will try to see this while solving the questions. Okay, spectra of AM and FM. We have seen this up to some extent, and super heterodyne receiver. So this is the portion which we have covered in our syllabus, in our GOT syllabus. In digital communication part, we have covered the portions of ASK, FSK and PSK. Okay, so this much we have covered till according to our syllabus of JUT. Okay, so I think is the text visible? Is the text visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is the portion which we have covered. Now I want to show you the portion of yes, the portion in the GATE exam, that what is the portion which is included in the GATE exam from your communication system paper. So as you can see here, that analysis of previous GATE papers from 1987 to 2000, what I have got is up to 2019. Okay, so after 19 we have the questions of GATE 2020 and 2021 also, but as I have a book from which I have taken this part, this analysis. So this is the analysis of Made Easy. Okay, I think all of you have know the institute Made Easy, which is from where the students are preparing for the competitive exams. So as you can see that previously from 1987 to so so is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
I think it is visible. So as you can see that from 1987 to 2002, from 1987 to 2002, there was the question. So within this range, there are very less number of questions which are asked. But nowadays, I think you can take it as from 2010. Okay, from 2010 onwards, you can see that approximately 10 marks questions. It may be 10 plus or 10 minus. They are the questions from the communication paper, and this communication paper includes analog as well as the digital part. So, and also you can see that in the recent years, like after 2015, there are 1 mark question and 2 mark question, and based on that, yes, so 1 mark question is here and 2 mark question, and so based on that there are partition of the question. Okay, so here basically 2 to 3 questions, 3 to 4 questions are of 2 marks, are of as you can see that these are the 2 marks questions and these are the 1 marks questions. So approximately 10 to 12 marks or 9 to 12 marks is there from your communication system. So the topic which we have covered till now, you can, if there is question from that part, you can easily cover that portion. Okay, so अभी आप लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि इतने दिनों तक हमने कम्युनिकेशन पढ़ा और अभी तक हमने सिर्फ इतने ही पोर्शन को कवर किया है। आप लोगों को ये लग रहा होगा कि हमने इतने दिन तक कम्युनिकेशन पढ़ा है और अभी तक हमने सिर्फ इतने ही पोर्शन को कवर किया है। सो डोंट बॉदर अबाउट दैट, बिकॉज जो क्वेश्चन पूछने का जो एक रेंज है वो अप्रोक्सीमेटली सेम रहता है। अप्रोक्सीमेटली सेम रहता है कहने का क्या मतलब है कि in different years you will see that there are the questions basically from the same concept. Okay, So if you know that concept, then you can easily tackle or you can easily uh, attempt the question or from this topic. Okay, so as you have gone through only once from this topic, इस टॉपिक को आपने अभी तक सिर्फ एक बार पढ़ा है, आप क्वेश्चन देखोगे और बेस्ड ऑन क्वेश्चन आप जब फिर से पढ़ाई करोगे तो आपको ये देखकर लगेगा कि जो क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं वो रिपीटेडली अप्रोक्सीमेटली सेम टाइप ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट से ही क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं. ठीक है, सो धीरे धीरे आपका जो रिवीजन का पावर है वो बढ़ता जाएगा. सो इट इज एक्सपेक्टेड कि आप सभी लोग एक चीज को अगर बार बार देखोगे देन इट विल बी इजियर फॉर यू टू रिकॉल इट द नेक्स्ट टाइम. जब आप नेक्स्ट टाइम उसे पढ़ोगे तो आपको कम समय लगेगा और आसानी से आप उसे रिकॉल कर पाओगे. ठीक है, सो लेट अस नाउ, so before going to questions, I just want to go through so today we will cover the conceptual part or the syllabus from which we have gone through. From the next class we will start solving the questions. Okay. Okay, so firstly we will go through amplitude modulation. Let me share the PDF. Okay, are you able to see the PDF?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So as we have already seen that in amplitude modulation, the basic concept all of you know that what is modulation and how modulation is being done, and what are the raw materials which are required for modulation. We already know all these things. Okay, so there will be a message already. There should be a message signal with the some carrier signal. Okay, and then this is passed through some circuits which is known as modulator, and after modulation the signal which we got is known as the modulated signal. So based upon the input signal and the type of modulation, it is divided into different formats as amplitude modulation, that is continuous wave modulation, and this discrete modulation. Okay, digital modulation. So in continuous wave modulation we know that the amplitude modulation and the angle modulation are there. Okay, so all you know that in case of amplitude modulation we have some message signal and the carrier signal, and these are when these message signal is impinged over this carrier, then we will have a signal with different spectral components which we call it as upper sideband and lower sideband. Okay, we have already seen these things, where the upper sideband is omega c plus omega n and the lower sideband is omega c minus omega n. So we have a bandwidth of what? The upper sideband, that is omega c plus omega m minus of lower value, that is minus of omega c minus omega m. When we break the bracket, then we will have a omega c part will be cancelled out and the bandwidth will come to be twice of omega m. Okay, so the bandwidth of AM, we have already seen that AM, that is the DSBSC. It is amplitude modulation, double sideband amplitude modulation with carrier. Okay, now yes, this is the simple expression, and if you know this expression of amplitude modulation, then you can easily find out any type of amplitude modulation, equation of any type of amplitude modulation, where this SXT is nothing but the modulating signal or the baseband signal. Omega C is the frequency of the carrier. A is the amplitude of the carrier, and this is omega C, that is the again the frequency of the carrier. Okay, so as we have taken cos omega C is common, so xt plus A is the total amplitude representation. Now spectrum, we have already seen that the spectrum of this amplitude modulation is on two directions, that is omega C plus omega n and omega C minus omega m. Okay, yes, we have already seen this. So yes, this is the important equation or the form of the, as we will take the Fourier transform of the frequency spectrum, then we will have this term, and we have already discussed that how this has came. Okay, as we already know that. So the spectrum of this A cos omega ct will be pi A delta of omega C plus omega plus omega C plus omega C omega minus omega C. So there will be two spectral components for each and every signal. Okay, so now we will see that yes, single tone amplitude modulation. As we already know that this is the expression for single tone amplitude modulation, where what is written here? Here it is written as ST. Okay, let me change the color so that it will be more clear text. So ST, that is amplitude modulated wave, is given as A cos of omega ct 1 plus MA cos omega mt. Okay, where this MA, I think all of you know what is this MA. This MA is the modulation
Modulating.
modulation index.
Yes, sir.
This is modulation index. Okay, and the modulation index for amplitude modulated wave is nothing but the ratio of Vm by Vc, where what is this Vm? Vm is what? Vm is the, yes, maximum amplitude of modulating signal, and this Vc is what? Amplitude of carrier. खोल दीजिए, अभी हम तो मेरा थोड़ा क्लास है 12 बजे तक, हम क्लास ले रहे हैं, तो थोड़ा सा देख लीजिए बच्चा लोग का जो भी रूम का जो रहेगा ना, वो एक पेपर में नोट कर लीजिएगा थोड़ा सा। अभी एक ही लड़का जा रहा है, ठीक है, जो भी जा रहा है, तो अभी हम अपडेट नहीं कर पाएंगे क्योंकि क्लास ले रहे हैं, सॉरी 12 बजे तक क्लास लेंगे, ठीक है। तो 12 बजे हम डिपार्टमेंट आ जाएंगे, उसके बाद उन लोगों को अपडेट करेंगे सिस्टम में। तो अभी थोड़ा देखिएगा कोई कॉल नहीं करे, क्योंकि कॉल करने से नेटवर्क कट जाता है और क्लास ऑफ हो जाता है। ठीक है, बच्चा लोग अभी आएगा तो बोलिएगा कि थोड़ा 12 बजे तक वेट करें, ठीक है ना। ठीक,
सर हम लोग का कब कॉलेज खुलेगा सर?
आवाज आ रही मेरी? हेलो।
यस सर, हम लोग का कब
कॉलेज खुलेगा, देखो अभी क्या गाइडलाइन आती है उसके हिसाब से चलेगा ना। गाइडलाइन क्या आता है उसके हिसाब से चल रहा है। अभी जो गवर्नमेंट का गाइडलाइन आया है उसके अकॉर्डिंग फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट्स आ रहे हैं अभी और हॉस्टल खाली कर रहे हैं। फाइनल ईयर मतलब 17-21 बैच के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो भी आ रहे हैं फिलहाल। उसके बाद क्या गाइडलाइन आता है देखते हैं। सो मोस्ट प्रोबेबली जल्दी शुरू होना चाहिए।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
कॉल आने के कारण नेटवर्क कट ऑफ हो गया था क्लास से। अब स्टूडेंट्स आ रहे हैं, सो दे आर कॉलिंग, सॉरी फॉर द इंटरप्शन। ओके, आई एम अगेन शेयरिंग द पीपीटी, द पीडीएफ। आर यू एबल टू सी द पीडीएफ?
यस यस सर।
So this is the common equation for the amplitude modulated wave, the double sideband amplitude modulated wave, where we have cos omega ct, a cos omega ct 1 plus ma cos omega mt. Okay, where the modulation index is the ratio of the maximum amplitude of the modulating signal to the amplitude of the carrier signal, Vm by Vc. And from this relation, you can easily understood that the value of modulation index, should be for better reception, it should be greater than or equal to what? 1.
So the value be greater than equal to 1.
Yes, it should be greater than equal to 1 for generating the proper message signal after modulation. Okay. Now, this equation is again elaborated to next portion, that is a cos omega ct, a ma by 2 cos omega c plus omega mt, a ma by 2 cos omega c minus omega mt. So this is known as the upper sideband. This is the lower sideband. Okay, and we have shown the in form of a spectrum that we have a carrier signal with amplitude a and the sidebands with amplitude a ma by 2. So we can see that both the sidebands have the same amplitude, and it is these are centered around the omega c. Now the power contained, as we already know that in case of amplitude double sideband amplitude modulation, there is a large power which is consumed for the signal which is not of any use. Okay, so
हेलो सर।
yes,
सर स्पेक्ट्रम जैसे दिखाइए तो उस पे एक डाउट था।
yes, so
सर इस पे जो वी
हाँ, आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही है, क्या बोल रहे हो, फिर से बोलो।
है वो आपका बिफोर मॉड्यूलेशन
वीएम जो है वो क्या है, आवाज कट रही है।
सर जैसे कि ओमेगा सी प्लस ओमेगा ओमेगा सी माइनस ओमेगा एम जो इस साइड का लेफ्ट राइट साइड में है वो तो आफ्टर मॉड्यूलेशन का स्पेक्ट्रम मेरा शो कर रहा है फ्रीक्वेंसी स्पेक्ट्रम, बट वीएम जो है जो लेफ्ट
ये जो पोर्शन है ये आफ्टर मॉड्यूलेशन वाला है। ओके,
यस सर, और लेफ्ट साइड वाला सर बिफोर
हाँ, ये चूंकि ये जो मैंने दिखाया है ये जस्ट दिखाया है किसके लिए, सो दैट यू कैन डिफरेंशिएट दी so that you can differentiate the frequency difference. Okay, हम जो हमारा जो सिंपल मॉड्यूलेटिंग सिग्नल होता है उस मॉड्यूलेटिंग सिग्नल का जो फ्रीक्वेंसी होता है दैट इज वेरी वेरी लेस देन इन कंपैरिजन विद द मॉड्यूलेटेड सिग्नल। वी ऑलरेडी नो दैट द एफएम is very less than fc. Okay, and this fc मतलब यहाँ यही ओमेगा सी है, एंगुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी। सो ये बहुत ही कम होने के कारण क्या होता है, जैसे हमने यहाँ पर एक एग्जांपल भी दे रखा था, तो इज इट क्लियर कि हमने वीएम को जस्ट ये रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए दिखाया है कि इनके बीच जो फ्रीक्वेंसी का जो डिफरेंस है वो एक लार्ज डिफरेंस है, and that is the need of modulation, that a lower frequency signal is translated to a higher frequency range. ठीक है, यहाँ पर जस्ट ये रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए दिखाया और तो इसका कोई इशू नहीं। ठीक है,
ओके सर।
हाथ वाला होता है।
यस, Any question? More? Okay.
No, sir.
So yes, now next is the power content. As we have already seen that the power content of DSBSC is very large. So yes, we have calculated it here. The power, the carrier power is A square by 2. Whatever is the amplitude of the carrier, the power is dependent upon the amplitude of the carrier. So the carrier power is nothing but the A square by 2, and we have calculated it from this expression. Okay. Now the sideband power. Okay, the sideband power is dependent upon the average value of the modulating signal. Okay, this x square t, the value of x square t. So the power of sideband is PS by 2. So the power of whole sideband is PS. So the power of either upper sideband or the lower sideband is PS by 2. Okay. So the total power will be equal to the carrier power and the sideband power, and it will consist of this portion. Next. Yes. So the transmission efficiency. Now, if we talk about the efficiency, then it is the total power, the sideband power or the used power to the total power. So efficiency is nothing but the sideband power to the total power. So the efficiency, the spectral efficiency is given by this expression. So all of you have to put all these expressions and concepts in mind so that you will solve the questions. Okay. Now the relation between the total power and the carrier power. So if we know any two things from this expression, then we can easily find out the third value. So here is the total power, here is the carrier power, and here is the modulation index. So total power, carrier power, and modulation index. So you can easily find out the percentage of the carrier power for the critical modulation. So when the amplitude of the value of this modulation index is 1, for that case, you can find out the percentage power in the carrier. Okay. So next it is, yes, it is very important formula or the question expression that when we have a multiple tone signal, when we have a multiple tone signal कहने क्या मतलब है? So in the baseband signal there are multiple frequencies as it is given here. The modulating signal ft is given as E1 cos omega 1t, E2 cos omega 2t, and E3 cos omega 3t. So this is a 3-tone modulating signal, and from this modulating signal we have to find out the modulated signal as the carrier is given as A cos of omega ct. This is a very important expression for amplitude modulation, where the total power is given by PC 1 plus 1 by 2 M1 square plus M2 square plus M3 square. Okay, so from this equation we can find out the resultant or the total modulation index or equivalent modulation index. Nothing but the square root of the sum of squares. Okay, sum of the squares of the modulation index. जो भी different modulation index आया है उनके sum का square, उनके square के sum का root जब लेते हैं, then we will have the effective modulation index. So based on that equation, the power equation, we have calculated Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So due to bad network, it is reconnecting again and again. Is the PDF visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the current calculation we can easily do. So in most of the cases, the normalized antenna resistance is taken. So if the antenna resistance is not given in the question, then you can easily take the normalized antenna resistance. Is equal to 1 ohm. Okay. If the resistance of antenna is not given in the question, in that case. Okay. Now the expression of modulation index, we have already seen that this is the standard expression for modulation index where Vmax minus Vmin by Vmax plus Vmin. तो ये ध्यान देना है कि ये प्लस वाला साइन ऊपर नहीं जाना चाहिए क्योंकि मॉड्यूलेशन इंडेक्स का वैल्यू हमेशा क्या होना चाहिए यहाँ पर फॉर दिस केस इट शुड बी यहाँ पर Vmax माइनस Vmin या Vmax प्लस Vmin देखेंगे तो हम लोग देखेंगे कि जो ऊपर का वैल्यू है हमेशा कम रहेगा. ठीक है. Okay, so there is a questions. These are some of the questions. Amplitude modulators. We have seen that the square law modulator. Okay, the high level modulator and the low level modulator. So these are the portions which we have already gone through. So diode characteristics are used for this type of operation. Okay. So at low voltage, we already know that the diode or the transistor will work as a square law characteristics. They show square law characteristics for low voltages and linear characteristics for high voltages. ये दिमाग में रखनी है ये बात. ठीक है. Okay, the mathematical analysis is there, and from there we will get the expression for amplitude modulated wave in terms of, yes. So here the expression which will in the form of amplitude modulation AC cos omega CT plus 1 plus MA cos omega MT. Okay. So already we have just discussed these things. Now SSBSC, we have already seen that SSBSC is single sideband suppressed carrier modulation, where we will transmit only single sideband. Okay, so here you can see that here only upper sideband is there, and here only lower sideband is there. So it is a spectrum of SSB, SC, single sideband suppressed carrier. Okay. Now we have seen that the expression of single sideband modulation as cos omega mt, cos omega ct plus minus sin omega mt, sin omega ct. Here we have used one thing, and which is known as the Hilbert transform, and that Hilbert transform does what? Hilbert transform produces a phase shift of minus pi by 2. Okay. Here we will see that we will use the Hilbert transform for shifting the phase to pi by 2, because here you can see that the expression what we will get is the cos omega mt, cos omega ct plus minus sin omega mt, sin omega ct. So these are in quadrature. Okay, as you can see that these are what? Sin omega m and cos omega m, sin omega c, cos omega c. These are the quadrature phase. These have the quadrature phase. Okay, so here we have written x of t and x of ht. So x of ht is representing what? This is the Hilbert transform of xt. Okay, shifting the phase of every component present in the signal xt by pi by 2. Okay, so advantages of SSB over DSB. Okay, you can go through all these things. These are the disadvantages. Okay, applications of SSB. Yes, SSB generation. So we have already discussed the two methods of generation of SSB by frequency discrimination, and one is the phase discrimination, where this method is used most of the time. So this is known as the filter method and the phase shift method. So there may be some small questions of 1 marks for just your remembering capacity, that which method is used for the demodulation or the modulation of some technique. So all of you know the all types of modulation and demodulation techniques, and these questions may be asked in matching also. Okay, there are 4 options on left side and there are 4 options on right side, and you have to match these options, which one is best or which one is appropriate. So this type of matching type of questions are also there, of 1 marks, maybe of 2 marks, but possibly these questions are of 1 marks, because these are on the just remembering. Okay, in frequency discriminator, we have a product modulator with a band pass filter. So this is the limitation also, that it requires a band pass filter. Yes. Next is the phase shift method, and this phase shift method we can easily obtain this block diagram by the equation of the equation what we have derived earlier. From that equation you can get that. So here there are 2 phase shifters. Here one phase shifter is here in this case, and 1 phase shifter in this case. So here it is written that there is a wideband phase shifter, but यहाँ पर कोई wideband phase shifter नहीं लिखा है. क्यों नहीं लिखा है? क्योंकि cos omega ct is what? It is a signal which is generated by a local oscillator, and the signal which is generated by this local oscillator is basically a constant frequency signal. Okay, the signal which is obtained, which is generated by this local oscillator, is a constant